Life. Life is for living. That's it. That's it. That's all we're going to talk about today. Because that's the answer. Life is for living. Now, some people say that we're only here for a short amount of time, you know. Life could be longer, or, you know, there aren't enough hours in the day, and all that sort of thing. That's true, because, you know, life can always be longer. But there's only one thing that takes a lifetime to do, and that is your life. And it's yours. You can do whatever you want in your life. Now, some people may turn around and say, you over there, you can't say they can, you know, an individual can do whatever they want because they can't do whatever they want. And that's rubbish. I know. I speak as if it's all very simple. But the fact is, it is. If you don't enjoy doing what it is that you are doing, there is no point going on and doing something that you don't enjoy doing just to go on keep enjoying to not doing it. That's it. It's simple. Do what you like doing. I mean, you can do it. Whatever it is that you want to do. Whether you want to be a banker or a painter, or you want to be I don't know, an artist or a social worker or anything, I don't know. Whatever it is that you want to do, go out and do it. This is your life. And you can do whatever you want. It's your life. Do anything. Do whatever it is that you want to do, because it's yours to play with. It's yours to do. Life is for living. Not for watching. Life is for doing. There is no point sitting around doing something that you don't enjoy doing just because, I don't know, either it brings in money, which is ridiculous, or because you don't have any other options, because you always have other options. You should do what you love. That's the most difficult part of life, finding out what it is that you truly admire and love to do. That's the difficult part, that's the trick, not finding out, you know, that you can't do it or you want to do it. Not being able to do it in the first place. It's finding out what you really want to do. I mean, I want to be an academic. I want to be an intellectual. and I want to do it. And I love doing it. So that's why I do it. And I play well, but I want to do it. What about, I don't know, someone wants to be an actor? Well, work on your acting and you can do it. Because you eventually become a master. Let's think about children. If a child comes up to you and says, "Mummy, I want to be a cowboy," or "Daddy, I want to be an astronaut," I mean, most parents would turn around and say, "Well, you know, you can't be an astronaut because, you know, you have to pass lots of exams, you have to do this, that, and the other," and the odds are stacked against you. But the odds are stacked against you anyway. They're not stacked against you, they're for you. If you say only 1 in 100 million people becomes an astronaut, your child could be that one. And if you don't tell them that they could be that one, they will never be it. And that's what we need to do. You need to understand that this is now. This is now, and the now is the present, and it's the time for you to do what it is that you wish to do. It's the time to do what you desire. I mean, you're 1 in 7 billion. You will always be special, and you will always be unique, because you're that 1 out of 7 billion. Even if you were cloned, you wouldn't be the same. You'd be a different person to your clone. You can do whatever it is that you want because you are that 1 in 7 billion. You are special. You are you. And don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Because that's the way it is, and that's the way it should be. And look at children, as I say. Some may say that myself, like children, are very naive. Because, you know, I say to you, you know, do what it is that you do, drop everything and go. But that's how a child would look at it. And some people would say that that's absolutely ridiculous because it is the way a child would look at it. But no. They've not been curbed by the social construction. They've not been curbed by the sense of societal responsibility to do a job just to pay bills and get money. They do what they want to do. I mean, a child is the same, might want to be a cowboy. Well, you can't transport them back to the, you know, the late 1800s in the Midwest America. You can't do that. But if they really want to be a cowboy and I don't know, that they love riding horses and they love ranching, well, let them do it. They can do it. You can do whatever it is that you think you want to do, but the trick is finding out that you want to do it. That's the difficult part. I mean, if you were to ask, you know, what is it that you desire? Like Alan Watts, for example, talks about in many of his lectures. What is it that you desire? If you can figure that out, you've done it. The hard work is over. Because, as he says, as Mr. Watts says, you'll eventually become a master. So, whatever it is you wish to do it. Now, some people say life is too short. Well, life isn't too short, because you can't imagine anything longer. You can't imagine anything longer than your own life, or doing something within your life that's longer than your own life. There you go. It's yours. Everything can be yours. So go out and reach for it with both hands. And remember, the time is now. The now is your time. And you can do whatever it is that you wish you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. Because that's how you